Hi, I'm Dave, founder of Halloween Year Round, and I'm coming to you from not my normal location, long story, but we have some very awesome news. After a year-long, delay with obviously with lockdown, pandemics, and all that, Halloween Kills is finally coming out in theaters this October on the 15th, and we just got the full trailer. This is not a drill. This is really happening. A few months back, we had gotten that little 30-second snippet of Laurie and her daughter and granddaughter, yelling to the fire trucks, let him burn, don't put out the fire. Well, I think they should have listened. But let's watch the trailer and find out more. Right where we left off in the last movie.
No.
Oh, and here. It's the scene from before.
No. Let it burn!
You copy! I can't see you! Take my hand now! Get in there! Grab my hand!
Oh, it's Michael Myers. Hey, buddy. Is it hot in there? Yo, what is that? That's not a knife. Yo! Did you see the saw? Did you see
My
that?
grandmother was right. The boogeyman was real.
It's over.
We can't hurt anyone ever again.
If that was true, there wouldn't be this movie.
Somebody in there?
Michael Myers is alive.
Right?
Stop! You had a knife in your stomach.
You and Allison.
What did she just
should not have
inject?
to keep running. Evil dies tonight.
I'm not just gonna sit and watch another innocent person die.
If you track Michael's victims, that's a straight line to Michael's childhood.
You see the Halloween 3 masks?
What do we do?
We fight.
Let's hunt him down.
Michael Myers is flesh and blood. But a man couldn't have survived that fire. The more he kills, the more he transcends.
Run! Go home now!
He's the essence of evil.
The shape of evil. Oh, it's shitty ex-boyfriend from the first movie. He can kill him. He can fight.
Do it! You want your mask? Come and get it!
Oh.
I'm coming for you, Michael.
Yo, his mask is it's like Linus's blanket. You don't just take that from him. So, first thoughts. As far as trailers go, I didn't see a red band at the beginning of this, but it's really brutal and violent and bloody, and I'm like, damn, can they show this in just any old theater? I know that typically the Green Band trailers are supposed to be G-rated. That wasn't. But as far as continuing with the last one, I will be honest, I was not. I enjoyed Halloween 2018, but I'm part of the camp that I like to see new things. I like to see stories and franchises go to places that they haven't been to before. And I felt like, obviously it was kind of a quasi remake of the original. It followed a lot of the same beats. But I like where this one's going. I like that, it has the callbacks, with the Silver Shamrock masks. With Laurie in the hospital, like in Halloween 2, with, her granddaughter, Allison, putting together, like a mob to go after him, kind of like Loomis did in Halloween 4. You can certainly see the fandom in there kind of influencing where the story goes. I really liked seeing him just wield a wider variety of weapons than I think we've ever seen before. Usually, like for most of these movies, he's just using the knife. Occasionally he would use, shotgun through the torso, like in, I think it was Halloween 4 he did that. But it's just, it's interesting to see him, like, break a light bulb, because really anything can be a weapon, and Michael Myers is embracing the John Wick school of, you can kill somebody with a pencil, kill somebody with anything. So I was already excited for this, but this just made me more excited for it, just with, I like where they're going. I loved that, that hard rock remix of the Halloween music on the electric guitar. That was, I really hope we hear that in the movie, and I hope that Carpenter does more music for it. I know that, he may not be directing, but he is an executive producer, and, he did music for the 2018 movie, and it really showed, just that signature synth, sound that he so masterfully used in not just Halloween, but in a lot of his movies in the late 70s, early 80s. I want to talk a little bit about my favorite line in this is where Laurie says, the more he kills, the more he transcends, that a man couldn't have survived that fire. So it makes me wonder, are they just hinting at, or are we going to, like, the fringe of the supernatural here? Like, I know he's the shape of evil, and in this version, he's no longer her brother. They've removed that whole element. He is just evil. So, does that mean that they're kind of going down that road that, say, the Cult of Thorn did? Hopefully done better than the Cult of Thorn was, because that was a bit of a mess. But I am fascinated by the idea that, as he kills, he becomes less human, both, emotionally and mentally, but also literally and physically. I think that's a really interesting idea. I know that, Jason Voorhees didn't become supernatural fully until the 6th movie. So if you're gonna try something new or different, that's the way to do it, minus the cult. That said, I know Laurie, our days with her are numbered. Whether they kill her off in this one or in Halloween Ends. All I'll say is I'll be satisfied with it as long as it is a better death than the unceremonious and unforgivable one she got in Halloween Resurrection, which remains probably my least favorite movie in the entire series. A lot of people say the Rob Zombie ones are. I like the Rob Zombie. The original's still better, but I like and appreciate the Rob Zombie ones for what they are, and I like them, I like them as they exist in their own little pocket franchise universe thing. You can like both. So, I'm curious though, what did you think of this trailer? Let me know in the comments. I felt like I had to cover this one. Half of this movie's title is a third of my website's name, so I had to. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. You can check out the website, HalloweenYearRound.com. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, until I see you again, stay scared, and every day is Halloween, which is bad news if you live in Haddonfield.